Hi, this is Kim Plyler. Thank you so much for tuning in to Master Your Story, the Neighborhood series. I'm really pleased to have with me Beth, my neighbor. Beth, tell us about you.
Elizabeth Bennet, mom of Ethan and Fiona, and living in this beautiful house across the street from Kim. Lucky to be in what I think is probably one of the best neighborhoods anywhere.
Yeah, we love it here in Edgeboro. Thanks so much for doing this with me today, Beth. Beth, it's really important because we're talking about community right now in this series that we're doing on the show.
Okay.
And how important to you as we walk through the neighborhood, how important is it to you that, the community that we have here in Edgeboro, and what does community do for you?
Oh God, it's everything. When we moved here 6 years ago, I just loved the house. I had no idea that the best part about it was going to be the people who lived in this neighborhood. I expected people to be close and know each other because the houses are so close together. It's a really nice neighborhood. But the level of interaction that we have and how we look out for each other and how, we've got this little email group where we all go, hey, did you see this? Hey, did you see that? It's just fabulous.
So in times of crisis, how do you feel does the community support that? How do you interface with the community during those times of crisis?
Oh, well, obviously, the email chain is invaluable. It's 24/7. It can be as simple as, did anybody see the fox the other night running down the middle of the street, to what was that big loud bang? And oh my gosh, when we had the gas leak and we all had to leave, boy, it got a little intense for a while. But we all keep touch with each other, and things like plowing the streets when we have a big storm. Anything that you would talk to your spouse about or your partner about, we all talk about with each other.
That's great. So in the community, you do a lot of service for this community. One of the services you do is down at the polling booths. We see you there every time we go to vote. Talk to me a little bit about the importance of having community polling places and voting places.
It's invaluable.
What do you do there?
I'm judge of elections.
Okay.
My daughter is majority inspector. No nepotism involved, but you got to get people to work the polls. So what I like so much about that is how in the course of one day, I can see every single person in our neighborhood, even the ones that aren't voting, because the ones that aren't voting, if I'm running back and forth to the house to get pizza or, whatever, I'm grabbing people and I'm saying, hey, did you vote today? It's not negative peer pressure, but it's definitely who showed up and who didn't. And we're lucky because in this neighborhood we are what's called super voters. We have a really high percentage of turnout every single time. Sometimes it's double the national average.
Wow.
Which is really impressive. And, it's a good smattering of political affiliation, I would say. We've got a good balance. Everybody's represented and everybody's respectful.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, Beth, as we walk back towards your beautiful home here on the street here, let's get a little pan of that house. That is just gorgeous.
I didn't build it. It's not me.
But you got all these beautiful sycamore trees and oak trees and elms and whatever else we got. Lindens. Okay.
Lindens.
Oh, they're the ones that they shed a lot of stuff.
Oh my God,
they?
They shed 365 days a year. But it's a gift.
It's a gift when you think about it.
I get shade and I don't have to pay for air conditioning.
Well, Beth, thanks for joining us today. It's a little short clip. We're glad you're here on Master Your Story, the Neighborhood Edition. And we'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks, Kim.
See ya.
See ya.